had 2 minutes to build a WhatsApp chatbot, and here's exactly how I would do it. I have been working with automation and chatbots for a long time, and honestly one of the easiest and the fastest tool to build a WhatsApp chatbot right now is Pabbly Chatflow. So what we are going to do today? So first you have to simply open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chatflow. But before going to the dashboard, I have something extremely valuable. If you like this tool and you want to create this type of chatbot for your own business too, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. Trust me, this is the best tool that I have ever used for creating a WhatsApp chatbot. You won't regret it after purchasing it. Now, once you do the sign-in process, you will come on the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. And once you are inside the dashboard, you can go in this flows feature and click on to start building your chatbot. Now for this example, I am creating a chatbot for Fashion Designing Institute or school. So inside the flow builder, the first thing we'll create is the welcome message. But before this, at first give the name to your bot that what you are creating. Here I'm giving the test name as build a WhatsApp chatbot in 2 minutes with no coding. After that, I will click on the save button, and this is an active inactive toggle. With the help of this toggle, your flow will be active. If you don't enable this toggle, then your flow will become inactive. Now before creating a welcome message, at first you have to select the trigger event that I am selecting as keyword. You can select any of the triggers from here if you want to. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that the user will send to me. As we are creating this flow with the help of keywords, so the first keyword I am entering in this enter keywords box as hi. After writing the keyword, you have to press enter so that it will add it in the list. Now I am adding one more keyword here as hello. See, these are the most expected keyword the user will send to me. Now the moment the student will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp business account, then automatically my bot gets triggered and send them one welcome message on behalf of my business, just like this. So for that, I am adding one text button from here and entering a message in this box. After that, I want to add quick buttons by the name of become a designer and view fees. After that, I am linking the trigger point of this flow to this message. Now once the student clicks on the button become a designer, we start building the conversation flow. We at the next step where the bot replies like this that we offer industry ready fashion program with one option in the form of list. So for setting up this message, I'm adding one list button from here, entering a message content in its enter body box as we offer industry ready fashion program. You can also enter header and footer in both of these boxes if you want to. After that, I'm clicking on this add section button and entering a section title as course type. After that, I want to add list of types of courses. So for that, I'm clicking on this plus add items button 3 times. Here I added each of the course type as diploma course, advanced course and short-term course, and its details in the enter description boxes. I am designing this flow by my choice on Fashion Designing School, but whether you're in a real estate service based or any other business, you can customize the same chatbot for that too. After that, when the user will select the course type, then my bot will reply to them. But before that, I am doing the setup of custom field tag by adding the set custom field button from here and selecting the contact custom field as course type. After that, in this enter value box, I'm going to write this that is diploma courses. Now here comes one of the most powerful feature inside Pabbly Chatflow, which is contact custom fields. This is where your chatbots actually starts collecting and storing users data automatically. For creating this contact custom field, you have to click on the settings option and go in this contact custom fields option. So what happens is whenever the user will select their interested course type such as diploma course, advanced course or the short-term course, all of the data is saved inside contact custom fields. Now instead of just having a conversation, you are actually building a complete student database automatically. And also at the end, the bot will send them a customized message to the user that includes their provided input, completely personalized. Now after setting the 3 contact custom fields, you have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to your users completely based on their selected choice, just like this. As soon as from in this list, I have selected the course course as short-term course, and at the end of the message will automatically mention the course type as short-term course. So this is how it works. Now when the user will select the course type that they are interested in, then the bot is asked them to share their full name. So for that I am adding an ask question button and adding a question in this enter message box as book a free consultation, ready to take first step towards your dream career in fashion. Let's talk. Please provide your full name. After entering the message, I am selecting the contact custom field as full name and the format is text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times you will give retry attempts to the user to answer this question. Make sure that whenever you increase the number of attempts, you have to write the validation message in this enter message box just like this. Please share your name in the correct format. See, the format also plays the major role. If the user will not reply to the bot in the correct format, then the bot will not give the response. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I am linking all these 3 contact custom field not circle to this question box. It is connected. Now when the user will provide their full name, then the bot will ask them to share the appointment date and their contact number. So for that, I am adding 2 more questions in this flow. The process of adding questions in the flow will be the same. See, here I added only 3 questions and select the contact custom field based on the each. You can add more completely based on your own business. In this question box, I ask my user for the preferred date for booking consultation, and in this I ask for the contact number. Now when all these communication will done, then at last the bot will provide one customized request receive message to the user. So for that, I'm clicking on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button and entering a message in this field that your application has been received. Thank you with dollar symbol full name. As you can see that I have used the dollar symbol in front of this full name field because whenever the user will share their full name while replying to this question, then automatically with the help of this contact custom field not full name, the bot will automatically capture the user's provided response and mention their name in this place. This is same for all the contact custom field nodes too. In simple terms, contact custom fields makes it a dynamic completely based on the user input. After that, the next button is view fees. If my users wants to view the fees of the course that I am providing, then they will click on this button and the bot will give response to them. For that, I'm clicking on the circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button. After that, I'm entering the price related information in this enter message box. Here I have entered with this message too. I want to add one quick button by the name of apply. Now after that, I will click on the save button and connecting this circle to this. See, it is connected. When the user will click on this apply now button, then the bot will ask them to share their interested course. Now our flow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to make sure that to save your flow. If you don't save your flow and switch to the another tab, then all the progress of your flow will be lost. If you like this tool and you want to create this type of automated WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video.
So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.